Hello everybody, Mr. Storm here. Welcome back to Factorio. In the last episode, we got our algae processed into cellulose fiber, processed into methanol gas, a process we've done before. And then we routed our natural gas over here to break that down into our raw gas and condensates and sulfuric wastewater, and have that all dealt with. I looked into what we might be able to do with the condensates, and there really isn't a lot. So I'm not going to worry about the condensates right now. I'll still keep a stored amount of it, just in case, but for now, there's nothing really that we can do with it. The sulfuric wastewater can be used for some things, and we have a train that's pushing that into the rest of our sulfur processing system. So that's good. Make sure we don't run short on sulfuric wastewater. Alright, so we need to take the raw gas and begin working on breaking it down into the materials that we need. So, first thing we need to do here is we need to take our... So this was the natural gas produced the raw gas. Now we need to take our raw gas and break it down into natural gas liquids and acid gas using some gas refineries. Good. The acid gas is probably just going to get burned off. I'm not worried about that, or even really storing it. So, we need 6 gas refineries, which are you guys. So go ahead and get those manufacturing. Probably should have done that ahead of time, but that's okay. And then we're going to need to run the natural gas liquids through 5 more gas refineries. Though I may make that 6. Can I make that 6? Let's see, what happens if I take one of those modules off? It becomes how many? 8. Okay. Alright then. I'll just go with 6, because then I'll make that a 1-to-1. So it'll be easy enough. And then that will break us down into our butane, ethane, and methane. And what we're actually going to be using is the ethane from this. The methane and the butane are going elsewhere. Because I believe that in our old plastic facility, we do have places for, let's see, our methane, yep, methane, and our butane. So we'll send that over there for this facility to make sure that this primary facility continues to run or has more available resources for it. But these plastics are going primarily for the rocketry. Unless we need more, then we might get from the other one. Alright, so there we are. And I'm going to go ahead and get 5 more of those manufacturing just so that we have them. Alright, so what is the rate of input here? 1,250, which means two pumps. Yeah, that should be fine. Okay. All right, so we're going to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Okay, and then you guys are doing raw gas refining. And speed modules. All right, good. And there we are. And then I'm going to need 2 pumps. 2 pumps. Power. Power. Let's see. It wants to put it right there. That's going to be a very inconvenient place to put that. Is it? Let's put it there. I'll maybe move it. Yeah, we'll just put that all there. Okay. Alright, that's going to come all the way down there. Right, okay, so you go in there. And you connect through there, just to make sure that we're pushing that in from both directions. Okay. So now I need, let's see, what's the rate at which we're producing that? 250 per second. Okay, that's not bad. That's not bad. All right. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I don't even think I need to put, yeah, that's going to be in the way. Okay, I've got to find another spot for it. It's like, where is it? There it is. No, that's going to be in the way of other things. If I could stick it right there, that would work. Yeah, there we go. I just need to account for that. Alright, we need one more gas refinery. And then I want 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 tanks. Do I want pumps? I don't think I need pumps. I could do pumps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 pumps. Okay. There we are. And then we have our 6 other refineries. There we are. And then we're going to go ahead and tell them to do the gas fractioning. Good. Okay. We want the methane. The methane is... No, we want the ethane. Ethane. Which is you, I think? No, that's methane. That's ethane. Methane? Ethane. Okay. Yes. Well, that's fine. We just need. Oh no 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 no! That was bad. Butane, 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 butane. Okay. There we go. Butane. Gotta be careful with those pipes, man. Well, at least in this version of the game, anyway. This is the old 1.6. I think in the current version of the game, it does kind of have more protections there to prevent you from mixing different fluid types in pipes. So that's helpful. All right. So methane is getting routed back that way. Now it's also going to have to be burned off. Actually, what's the rate of methane output here? Because that matters. 500 per second. Okay. That's fine to throw into a single pipe. Okay. How far can I go with that? Actually, where am I taking it? That's the primary question. Oh, I need to decide. This bay here will be fine for methane. Excuse me. All right, so methane is going here. There's Plastics Bravo, methane. Methane, okay. All right. So if methane is coming here, we're going to need to... What happened? I accidentally shot that. Well, that's unfortunate. It's going to have to kind of get snaked back here a little bit. There we go. There we go. And I'm hoping that 500 per second should be able to be burned off by a single flare stack. We need to put an overflow valve on that first. There we go. And then we'll throw speed modules on the flare stack. All right. So there's the methane. The other stuff we don't need is the butane. Butane is here. All right. So what's the rate that we are making butane? We're making butane at 200 per second. All right. That's perfectly fine. Okay, we're going to have to snake this backwards a bit again. Alright, so here is where our butane is going to get shipped off. Basically set up the whole same system here. I probably don't need those, but we'll put them in there anyway. Alright, and so this one is going to be butane. Alright, good. Alright, and so our ethane gas, which we are making at a rate of 300 per second. We're going to need some steam. That's going to be going to a steam cracker to convert that into ethylene. And then we'll have some residual gas we're going to have to burn off. No problem. Alright. Then we're going to need to take some carbon dioxide and some hydrogen gas to do reverse water gas shift. Interesting. Okay, so you're taking an oxygen off of the carbon dioxide, combining with the hydrogen to make water, and then you have the carbon monoxide left over. That makes sense. The purified water, do we have any use for it? I'm not sure we do. I'll just have to dispose of it then. No problem. I might maintain a stockpile and then dump the rest. Just in case. Alright, so we need how many boilers do we need? We need 8 boilers. Now, if I were to not use the electric boilers... No, we'll use the electric boilers. We should have plenty of electricity available. And if we don't, we can always expand the nuclear reactor. Because I think that we're fine in terms of our nuclear fuel. Oh yeah, we have plenty. And lots of that. Okay. Yep, we're golden there. Alright, good. So, 8 boilers. And I'm going to need a source of water. We have water there. That might be the water that I use. You know what? That sounds like a plan. Let's go do it. Okay. Bots, clear me an area to work. Alright, so we're gonna need a pump. Will we be able to do this with one pump? We're gonna need 300 per second. Oh, yeah. Easy peasy. Alright, so there we go. I'm just gonna go ahead and put our boilers directly on there. and steam pipe. Substation. And there should be some electricity around here. There should. Yep, right over there. Okay. All right. Steam. Good stuff. Let's go ahead and buffer that into a tank. Oh, and of course I put that outside that thing's range. Let's move that south a little bit further. Throw a pump on it. There we are. Oh boy. Alright, so here is our steam. Okay, steam. So then we need our steam crackers, which are these guys. Okay, so that's going to be routed into there. Alright, so let's give this some room to work. Oh, hold on. I forgot something. You guys need modules, obviously. Oh, right. You guys need to do... let's see. Steam cracking... No, what are we doing? Steam cracking ethane. Steam cracking butane, steam cracking ethane, ethylene gas, and residual gas. That is what we want. Excellent. Alright, so steam. There we go. And then ethane. Perfect. Alright, so the residual gas is just going to get burned off. What's the rate that we're making that? 100. So 50 per second from each. Easy. Shouldn't even need... Shouldn't even need any modules on those. Then our output is going to what? Output is going eventually to this, the catalytic propionic acid. And that's going to be 4. So we're going to just put this in a tank for now. Okay. Done. Can I fit a tank there without bumping into anything else? I think so. There we go. Ethylene gas. Alright, so now the next thing we're going to need is that monoxide, carbon monoxide. What's your problem? Oh, the butane. Wait a minute. I didn't actually hook that up. Wait, what happened here? Somehow or another, I got a underground pipe stuck there, and also failed to hook that up. There we go. There we are. Yeah, probably could put like a buffer tank in there, which wouldn't be a terrible idea. Alright, so next on the docket is going to be making our monoxide, as I mentioned before. So we need to take our carbon dioxide, and actually what I'm going to do here is I am going to mirror this. Allow these to fill in both sides of this, because this is making all of the carbon dioxide that we should need. Right, I have that in here somewhere, right? There it is. Yeah, 1680. We're only using 1080 for the algae. We're going to need that 600 over here for our carbon monoxide. So let's go ahead and basically mirror this tank setup. Alright, there we go. And then we need 600 per second into 2 chemical plants. We'll just pump directly into them. And you guys are doing what? Reverse water gas shift. Where is that? There. Reverse water gas shift. And of course, they're on the wrong side. Okay. Now, here's a question. Oh, that hydrogen. Where was it? Where were we getting our hydrogen? Over here, right? Yes. This is where we're getting our hydrogen. So I'm going to need a pump on that, and then we're going to need to plumb that in. Oh my goodness, it finally finished. We'll get to that in a second. Oh, actually, we are getting toward the end of the episode here. But I just at least want to route this hydrogen in. There we go. Okay. Let's see. What do we want to do next? We need to do... Well, all this other tech needs the space science. So there's nothing I can really do there. So the next tech is going to be space construction, which requires like 60,000. This thing required, what, 30,000? So this requires twice as much science. Go ahead and do it. All right. How's our science looking, by the way? It's looking fine. So it's actually not even using it at the rate that we're making it. Though I could probably throw some more science labs onto that route just to maybe improve some of this. But that's for another time. So for now, we will end here. And I hope you guys enjoyed it. Thanks for watching. Go ahead, like, subscribe, and comment. And I will see you next time.